You are now on with Avril.
Avril.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I feel like I've grown up with you because seriously, I think the first time I met you, you were probably like 18 or 19.
That's awesome.
I do. I remember that day. You were playing some club gig way back in the day when I was at another station. But it's just like, and then I saw you're turning 30 this year, the dirty 30, I call it. You're making me feel old, Avril.
Well, here's to never growing up.
Yes, perfect.
I'm still on tour, and I'm still bringing it with music and having a blast, and you're still doing your thing.
Exactly. I'm still here. I know. That's why I like that song. When I heard it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not growing up because I'm not your typical, I guess, girl at this age. I won't say my age. But, yeah, I'm not the typical one at that age. So you're going to be back actually in town. I don't know if you remembered back in December you played our All-Star Christmas concert. But now you're going to be here, Grand Theater at Foxwoods, June 28th.
Yeah. I'm excited because I haven't done a tour in the U.S. for a couple tours. So here I am. I've been on the road now for a while, and at the moment I'm calling you from my tour bus. I'm out with the Backstreet Boys playing some amphitheaters, and then stopping by Connecticut June 28th, and I'm having a great time this summer being on tour here in the U.S.
Now, it must be a lot of fun. I know because actually we had the Backstreet Boys. Both of you guys were at our show in December. So for you to go on a tour with them too after, I'm really jealous because I had the biggest crush, on these guys when I was growing up.
What one?
Okay, well first it was Kevin, but then it turned to Brian. Don't tell him that. Now, do you have a favorite? Because I'm sure you had a favorite at some point.
I think the one that I kind of talk to the most on the tour, or just kind of bump into the most backstage, is AJ.
Okay.
And they're all very lovely, and but he and I kind of just like always sort of stop and chat and say hello. But yeah, so I'm with them now, and then I'm doing some shows on my own. So when I come to Connecticut, it's just me. But yeah, I was in Asia for 7 weeks on tour, and it's really nice just to have the opportunity to like travel all over.
I know you do. It's like you get to see so many different places and meet so many different people.
And every audience is so different from like the different countries and cultures. And
is there a certain show that maybe sticks out that like, oh my God, I can't believe these people actually did this for me?
There were on this tour somewhere in Asia, and I was playing, I think, I'm With You, and everyone in the audience had like planned something through a fan site and held up one of my logos, like a star, one of my tattoos on my wrist. It was crazy. It's like the fact that, like, because it was a massive audience, and everyone, however they connected, obviously it was online. They had this plan to hold up these pieces of paper with my logo on it, and that was pretty powerful. That was cool.
That is cool, but sometimes you ever wonder, like, oh my God, people know so much about me too. Does that kind of freak you out a little bit?
I mean, they do, but they don't. I do put myself out there with my music and the songs that I write, and to be able to connect with people through my music is pretty insane.
Yeah, that must be really cool. Now, I know that you were actually doing a show over the weekend, and Shania Twain was there?
Yeah, I was just in Vegas, and Shania's out there right now with doing her shows at, I think it's Caesars at the Coliseum.
Right.
And so she came to one of my shows. 2 nights later, I went to her shows. I met Shania when I was 14 years old, before I had a record deal.
Yeah.
And I sang with her on stage. I won a contest because I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
And she's Canadian. And I won, and I got to go up on stage with her in front of like 20,000 people and sing one of her songs. And I remember just being like, oh my gosh, my dream that I get to do this one day. 3 years later, so I was 17, I played my own show in Ottawa on the same venue, the same stage, like sold out. I was like, that's like one of my craziest stories. But so to reconnect with Shania, I've seen her throughout the years. It's really nice to be able to watch other performers.
Right.
Especially other females. And I actually was in South America the other day, and I ran into Demi Lovato. So, I went and checked her show out, and then I met up with Miley Cyrus in Toronto. So I've been actually coming across a lot of other female artists, but it's really cool. But my show right now, it's, I'm playing songs from all of my records, all 5 of my albums, all the singles from throughout the years, and it's really energetic.
Now, what song over all these years is still your favorite that means the most to you?
I love I'm With You.
Yep.
Performing that song, I just go somewhere else when I perform that song, and it's like I can just really feel it. And it depends, it depends on the day, and, it depends on my voice. But
when you're performing on stage, I always wonder this too, because I always see like different artists, as we said, Shania Twain stop by. Do you get nervous, or are you like, oh my God, so-and-so's in the audience, I better not mess up? Because I know I'd freak out.
I'm kind of funny because I'm really like introverted and like shy and like kind of quiet, and I keep to myself. I just in general, yes, I love it when other performers come out to my shows. Mm-hmm. But like sometimes like there's certain cities where there's a ton of like my friends and family that are coming to the show, and I don't talk before I go on stage, so I have to kind of like see everybody after.
Yeah,
it's always like really late, but no, it's nice. And like right now I have my brother traveling with me. I love having family on the road, and like I usually bring a girlfriend out, and Chad was just out with me. But yeah, having another artist come check you out it's a really cool feeling.
Okay, that's good. Now, I know I'm glad I saw the picture of you and Chad, because there's crazy rumors always going around now about you two, and it's good that you are together, because I don't know if you've seen the latest kind of crazy stories that come out.
They don't send them to me because anything negative, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Positive only. Well, we look forward to seeing you Grand Theater in Foxwoods, and hopefully I can get out there this time. But you put on an amazing show. You did an amazing show for our All-Star Christmas concert last year.
Thank you. That was so much fun.
So say hi to the Backstreet Boys for me.
Okay.
Thanks, Avril.
Take care.